Welcome to Such the Reality. This is Reshi Chaudhary and you're watching the Reality Rundown. In today's bulletin, we bring to you the latest updates across the nation. Let's have a look. Assam's Khelmati police station in charge, Dipankar Changmai, has been suspended following the unexplained death of a detainee, Arsab Ali, in police custody. Assam Director General of Police GP Singh announced the suspension via a post on platform X, stating that an on-duty sentry at the time of the incident has also been suspended. An independent inquiry led by the additional SP of Bishwanath is underway to ensure adherence to legal protocols. The incident has incited significant local outrage. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has raised serious concerns about the autonomy of Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, suggesting undue influence from Patnaik's aide V. Karthikeyan Pandian. Sharma claimed that Patnaik cannot meet or converse with anyone without Pandian's presence, questioning whether this is by Patnaik's choice or Pandian's orchestration. Sharma proposed a High Court judge should determine Patnaik's contentment with the arrangement, implying a hostage situation. St. Hugh's College at the University of Oxford will host a cultural event featuring the documentary Mask Art of Majuli and a satire dance lecture demonstration by MPhil candidate Ummona Das on May 29. The session begins at 3:30 p.m. in the Maplethorpe Hall with an introductory lecture on Satriya dance, covering its basics and philosophy, followed by practical guidance on its fundamental movements, Matiya Khoras. The screening will conclude with a discussion with the film's director, Utpal Borpujari. The Indian Medical Council has imposed a 1 crore rupees fine on Lakhimpur Medical College in Assam due to severe mismanagement issues. In a detailed letter to the principal, the council cited critical problems such as power outages during surgeries, inadequate staffing, and frequent absences of key personnel. The council warned of further actions if the college does not promptly address its pending dues and debts. This penalty aligns with the National Medical Commission's 2023 regulations, enforcing fines for non-compliance with medical education standards. The use of domestic gas cylinders for road construction projects in Assam's Karimganj city has sparked controversy and raised safety concerns. During the construction of a road from AOC Point to Baba Hotel, workers were observed using domestic cylinders instead of commercial grade ones for tasks requiring heavy equipment. This violation of safety and regulatory standards was highlighted when workers attempted to conceal the cylinders upon noticing a journalist's camera. Bongaigaon district in Assam finds itself embroiled in controversy as several diagnostic centers face allegations of providing medical services unlawfully. Accusations point to postgraduate residents prohibited by government directives from private practice, allegedly operating sonography services at Devadaru Diagnostic Center in Abhayapuri. Anupriti Sinha, a postgraduate resident at Bongaigaon Civil Hospital, stands accused of offering sonography services at the center, charging patients 1200 rupees per procedure, in direct violation of government orders. Victims have decried these actions, claiming exploitation under the guise of medical care. Following the killing of a BJP worker in Nandigram, State BJP Chief Sukanta Majumdar has accused the Trinamool Congress of orchestrating the incident to instill fear among voters. Majumdar claimed that the TMC seeks to discourage voters' turnout in Nandigram and across West Bengal to gain an advantage in the upcoming elections. Urging the public not to succumb to the alleged conspiracy, he called for strong voter participation to uphold democracy. On the occasion of Buddha Purnima, Union Minister Ramdas Athawale visited and offered prayers at Mulagandha Kutir Vihara and Damek Stupa in Sarnath. Reflecting on the occasion, Athawale highlighted Buddhism's significance and lauded Emperor Ashoka for his role in its promotion. He expressed joy in commemorating Buddha Purnima at such revered sites, highlighting Lord Buddha's philosophy of happiness and peace. Athawale also acknowledged Baba Saheb Ambedkar's teaching, advocating for the embracement of Buddhism to foster global peace and harmony. During a public meeting in Uttar Pradesh, Sant Kabir Nagar, Union Home Minister Amit Shah made bold predictions about the BJP's electoral success. Shah asserted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has surpassed the 310-seat mark in the ongoing elections and is on track to achieve 400 seats. He further challenged the opposition leaders, stating that Rahul Gandhi would not secure more than 40 seats and Akhilesh Yadav's party would fail to exceed 4 seats. Shah's remarks reflect the BJP's confidence as the election progresses in Uttar Pradesh. Former Bihar Chief Minister and RJD leader Rabri Devi has responded to the BJP slogan of 400 Par with a firm stance asserting the democratic right of political parties to express their aspirations. Devi also highlighted the growing dissatisfaction across the nation, expressing confidence in the impending victory of the India Alliance government. Despite facing criticism from Nitish Kumar and the BJP, she reiterated her trust in the electorate, affirming that the people of the country will ultimately determine the outcome. Thank you. For more updates, keep watching Such the Reality.